Jordan here with Color Street. Today we're going to talk about how to apply your Color Street nail polish strips. Color Street is 100% nail polish strips that are easy to apply and have no dry time. You can purchase below on my link, www.colorstreet.com/effortlesselegance. Let's check it out. All right, so it's really important to prep your nails before applying Color Street. You want to make sure that your cuticles are pushed back, and I'm going to be using this rubber tipped cuticle pressure. It's really important to get those cuticles pushed back. If you don't and you put Color Street over the top, it's more likely that they will curl and come up. So you want to really make sure and get those cuticles pushed down. Sometimes you can use a wooden cuticle stick or even a metal, whatever you can just to get that pushed back. I really like this rubber one because it's really gentle and it doesn't really hurt to push them back. It's also really important to buff the top of your nails and make sure they're nice and smooth. Sometimes you get chips or uneven nails. You just really want to make sure they're nice and smooth so that it looks nice, especially with solids. All right, so let's take a look at what's inside. Each package has instructions and your strips and everything included. You're going to get 16 strips inside. First, we're going to start with the prep pad. You got a nail file and your strips. Open up the prep pad and make sure this really helps get the excess oils off of your nails, and really helps with that adhesion, just to get the extra oil off. Great. All right, to open up the package, there's a little perforation and you just tear that right open. And like I said before, each set comes with 16 strips inside. As you can see, there's 2 of them that could be used. They're double-sided. You can use one for 2 manicures or even a pedicure and a manicure. I usually start with taking off the strips that I generally don't use. The biggest one can be used for a pedicure if you'd like. I generally go with the second size down for my thumbs. And just to remember, our thumbs are last, so I'll set those off to the side. I know which sets go with which nails because I've been doing this for a while, but it's really important to look at the shape and see which ones go best with your nails. First thing you're going to do is take off the plastic top, and then you can see there's a little gray tab. That's going to help you pull the strip off. And now we're handling the strip. It is also perforated at the bottom where you can pull that tab off, and now you have the nail polish strip in your hand. Make sure and handle it from the middle of the strip. You don't want to handle it too much. And then try and find your placement away from the cuticle, but get as close to the cuticle as you can. If you mess up here, it's okay to readjust and put it on a different part of your nail. But as you can see, it's a pretty good placement. So now I'm going to kind of push down on the sides and smooth it, and then kind of work my way up the nail. Be gentle, it is nail polish, it will rip. I like to use the cuticle pusher, especially with solids. Make sure it's rubber tipped to make sure that it doesn't tear, and then really push down on those sides. And then on the end, I'm going to pull it over the tip of the nail and push with my thumbnail underneath that nail to tear it, as you can see here. And I'm going to use the other half for the other hand. And then just push down nice and slow to get that adhesion, and that looks great. Now sometimes you'll have a little excess strip hanging off the side, as I do here. Just use your thumbnail, push against the skin, and just rip that off. That's what's great about these strips, is that they're just so versatile. If they're a little bit too big, you can just cut them off with your nail or even a wooden cuticle pusher. So now I'm using it on my other nail, and as you can see, I'm trying to get as close as I can to that cuticle, but not on it. And again, pushing down on the sides, smoothing it over the nail. Looks pretty good. And then this is the last one. We're not going to use it again, so I'll just fold it over the side and then cut underneath it with my nail, as you can see. And as you can see, again, there's a little bit excess there. I'll push it down as much as I can on the nail, and then I'll trim off that excess with my thumbnail. There you go. It looks great, right? I love this color. This is Seattle Royale, one of our new spring 2020. So there you go. As I'm finishing this up, just remember it takes less than 15 minutes. It's really easy. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You can kind of go about your business. Strips start at $11 up to $13, and you can use, like I said before, for 2 manicures or for a manicure and a pedicure, or sometimes I'll even I'll put some on my daughter's fingers. Okay, and remember you can use a wooden cuticle stick if you don't want to mess up your thumbs to tear off this excess. But that's it. Wait about 30 minutes for it to fully cure and harden. You can add a quick dry top coat if you'd like, or our clear as day. You're going to have some extra strips left over. I suggest saving those strips. Corporate is not going to condone that because they aren't as good as when they first come out of the package. They are nail polish, so they'll dry out. But what I do is I put them back in the package and I use my flat iron to seal off the end just like this. And then those will stay for a lot longer. Okay, well thanks for watching my video. I hope it helped. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and check out my other videos by subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Bye.